everyone, and welcome back. My name is India and this is my channel, The History Rescuer, but the name might be changing in a short while, so keep an eye out for that. This video is not going to be particularly interesting to those who are new to the channel, so please feel free to skip this video entirely and jump on over to my latest video if you would like. I've got a lot of other new exciting content coming out very shortly, all sorts of things that are dark academia, cottagecore, and historical inspired, and also just straight up historical that I can't wait for you all to see. But for the most part, this video is just going to be touching base and letting you all know what the future plans are for the channel, and I guess where I've been for the last year and a half. Almost 2 years, I think. Honestly, I don't have any idea why I have been away this long. There's been a variety of factors, I think, that have really contributed to my motivation to make videos. Partly the amount of effort that goes into making certain kinds of content, the research, and the kinds of things that I want to put out there. I want to make sure that the material that I research from is trusted and is going to give you all a lovely, balanced, well-researched interpretation of certain elements of history. So that takes a long while, and because I work a full-time job and I do that kind of work as part of my job already, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to want to do that when I am also at home, I suppose. But it is my passion, and it is kind of my raison d'être, as the French would say. Mwah, raison d'être, what a word. Means reason to be. And as a result, I have finally sort of circled back to wanting to make video content. I promise you I did try and film 4 or 5 different videos, but every time I did, I would get to the editing phase and just not do it. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't get there. It was awful. And I would be unable to film the reveals for some reason. I couldn't bring myself. There were just too many steps for my ADHD brain to be able to follow through. And then, you know, Halloween would pass and the spookiness of it would no longer be relevant, and so I would stash the video for next year. And so I've still got a stash of like 6 or 7 videos that were half done, mostly edited, and then totally dropped like a hot potato. In half of them, I have a completely different coloured hair. So, you know, them's the breaks, I guess. I would also like to shabbily pass the buck a little bit to the fact that I have just been slipping down the rabbit hole far too much when it comes to social media, and I've been spending so much time wasting hours just scrolling endlessly on Instagram, TikTok, all kinds of social media sites, just, you know, waiting for that dopamine hit that the apps train you to expect. And as a result, I have been too tired in the evenings after work to sit down, make content, produce things that I enjoy, and then I feel guilty that I haven't made those things and done things and produced stuff that I enjoy and stuff that makes me happy, and then the cycle repeats. So moving forward, I am hoping to really wrangle my inability to regulate my social media intake in a way that is actually healthy for me and conducive to being able to do things that I enjoy more often. At the moment, I'm cold turkey. I've deleted the various apps that I need to off my phone and can't access them. And who would have thought? I sleep better and I wake up more energized. And yes, it's only been a week, but I feel like I've been able to pick up already so many little projects and hobbies that I haven't felt able to do for months and months on end. So hence I'm back and I'm excited. But obviously having apps deleted long term is not a feasible solution. So if anyone's got any tips for self-regulation and managing their social media use, especially tips for those of us who are spicy-brained, ADHD, born and raised, I would very much appreciate it. So let me know in the comments. Moving forward, I am really hoping to produce content that still has the historical flair and provides you guys with some really interesting little fun facts and did you knows and all of the kinds of interesting, morbid, dark sides of history that are fascinating to the inner 10-year-old in all of us, the horrible histories nerds, if you will. And I'm also hoping to do things that are vintage clothing inspired, show you things like thrift hauls and how I use modern clothing to create vintage looks or try and create outfits that are cottage inspired. I'm hoping to share things like book reviews of things that I've been reading and recommendation lists and just show you my current reading pile and share stuff like that with you. And of course, things that are renovation based as well and DIY and do tutorials on historical inspired or historical themed crafting activities and DIY renovation and decor stuff. So if you're interested in all of those kinds of things, do please stick around. That's what this channel is going to try and do a little bit more often, and just hopefully encourage everyone else to be present in their own lives as well and to see the beauty in the world and in history and the humanity in people across time and space and culture, and just sort of approach life with a little bit of wonder. That is what I am hoping to do. And inspire curiosity, I guess, if we really want to get down to it. Inspiring curiosity is the #1 goal in anything, I guess, that I do. So if you follow me, thank you so much. If you don't, please consider following me. If you've watched any of my previous content and you think that it is something that you would like to see more of, it's going to be coming more. There's going to be more of it. So, you know, hang tight. I am excited to do this again and share things with you. So any tips, suggestions for managing social media with a spicy brain, let me know. And if you've got anything that you would like to see me do or craft or make, any suggestions, if there's some kind of video from my backlog or past that you really like and you want to see more of, hit me up, let me know. I am at your disposal. So thank you so much and keep on keeping on, guys. See you in the next video. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, yes. I'm still not comfortable back in front of a camera again. This is gonna be fine. If I just be goofy, maybe it'll be okay. Who knows? And I spilled tea all over myself. Okay.